Tom, how do you sort this one out?
Yeah, this one's a little hard right now. I'm having a little trouble figuring out where all this came from. But I got to be realistic too. Like I said last week, there's a reason I'm in this chair, and I'm looking for small wins. And this wasn't the week that we turned the corner. I saw some things out there that were a little more encouraging. We had some pretty good play at times on defense. But I think part of it's the kids got to start believing in what we're doing. We've got to stabilize this team as a football staff, and there's a lot left to play for yet. Like I told them, we're starting the conference next week, and that's a good football team too. TCU's a good football team. I'm going to be glad to get out of the Big 12 for the moment and get into our conference, and we'll see where it goes from here.
The sacks, again,
Yeah.
9 today.
Right.
I guess that's not all on the offensive line, but again.
Right. Yeah, there's just too many. I mean, we've got to do something different to take that pass rush off us. And the problem is it's hard because if you get down in a game like that, I know from a defensive standpoint, we're just teeing off on people when we get that kind, and we got to look at some different things on offense to neutralize the pass rush. We ran the draw a lot today, maybe too much, but we got to do some different things to help us offensively to get that pass rush, get that pass rush away from us at times.
What did you think of Kirstich's performance?
Yeah, I thought it was solid. Not spectacular, but he had a couple bad balls in there. But he also, threw the ball fairly well at times. And it's hard for me sometimes because I'm over there trying to keep that defense going, and I don't get to see a whole lot of what's going on. All I need to know is when it's a third down, and I got to shut up and get the punt team on the field. So I didn't get to watch a whole lot of it. I need to watch that tomorrow and really evaluate it.
The special teams, you saw some improvement after last week. Again, on the kickoff returns, they're just kicking it to the 5-yard line, and
Right.
pretty much the same thing's happening every time.
Right. Field position was bad today, especially early in the game. We were down there on offense, and then we were defending a half a field on defense, and you're not going to win football games doing that. We got to understand field position. We got to look at what we're doing on that kickoff return, and maybe get some different people on there. That thing's got to be at the 25 or 30. And after that first kickoff, I went and told the return. I think he caught it 2 yards deep. His rule is 3 yards deep in the end zone. Shut it down. He said, "Coach, it was a yard, 2 yards." I said, "Hey, if it's in the end zone, shut it down." We can't play from the 5-yard line, 7-yard line, those kind of things, and we gotta do a better job blocking that.
Play call. Go ahead.
As far as slow starts go, in the future, perhaps running more big lineman packages in the front end of the game to kind of get things going. Is that a possibility going forward?
Well, we got to look at everything we're doing right now, I think. Maybe we move one of those defensive ends over there to tight end or something. But we got to do something. Can't keep going the way it's going. What did we score? 1 touchdown in 4 ball games? So, we got to take a look at what we're doing, too. That's probably my job tomorrow. Get with the offense, take a look at some of those different things, and maybe we change more of the offense than what we had anticipated doing.
What did you tell the team afterward?
I just told them they got to believe in themselves. A lot of that stuff was on us as a football team today. We get penalties that we got a third down stop, we get penalties, things like that. We got to play smart. And I didn't think we played smart at times today. We didn't play like a football team that's trying to win. Effort, for the most part, I thought was pretty good. Hard to say where to go with it right now. It's a lot better when I can sit down and look at the whole thing, evaluate it, and then I'll have some ideas tomorrow.
You had several guys get injured. Are you going to have to start not only elevating reserves, but do you start thinking about moving positions around, or?
Well, yeah, because we were down 3 corners today. Shaq went down on that hot deep ball that he knocked down. His knee opened up. He's going to be okay. And then we lose 2 more corners. We're down to Buffini, who we moved over last Sunday night, and he ends up playing in the game at the left corner spot. And You know, now you take you out of your sub packages and everything. We can't play that nickel package. We can't play, you know, our 4-2 package. That stuff's killing us. And you know, we were down a lot of players today. Nick Horton down. You know, we lose him out of the nickel package as the inside backer. A lot of guys got beat up today.
What do you think of the tackling? 31 missed tackles last week. What do you think?
I didn't think it got any better, to be honest with you. I thought we missed a lot of tackles. We got to continue to improve that. You know, but the thing is, I've been in football a long time. When things go bad, this is the things that happen. You know, your tackling gets bad, you make some dumb decisions on the field as a football team. And I know as a football coach, I've been through these before. You just keep fighting through it. And you just keep educating them. You don't get mad at the kids. Don't scream and yell at them. They're trying. It's not working out right now. It's like having, you know, a bad month instead of a bad day. So we just keep fighting through it. We're going to be okay. I really believe that.
Anything else?